Hi YouTube, it's me, the Player. Today is August 23rd, 2019. Now I'm going to chat about something that's dear close to my heart, another TV show. It's from the CW, iZombie. It had its final season, 5th season, and the final episode not too long ago. I was hoping that, in my mind, how iZombie ended when Liv and Major take the cure so to become human begins to start getting married and have kids. But they remain zombie. They're on their zombie island with other zombies, surfing on brain mesh. That's meshed up brain, so there's no memories, no personality traits, nothing like that. Just straight out survival chow for the zombies in that show. But it was amazed to me that both Blaine and Donnie, both zombies, who are on the crooked side of things, get their butts thrown overboard into the same well as Blaine's father was into for a while. Then he rose up later on sometime in the previous seasons. But after the closing scene and the show was over, and there'll be no more episodes or no more seasons of iZombie, I said from my heart, the cast and crew from iZombie, I thank you for the memories, thank you for making the show possible. And for at least 5 to 15 minutes, my eyes watered. I just cried my eyes out. That's the most saddest thing, seeing your favorite show on the final episode. And there'd be no more shows like Gotham, iZombie, Krypton. There'd be no Robo series. Just kind of bummer on that one. And the other shows that I loved to watch, even when I was a kid, can no longer be seen on regular TV and cable, but it's possible to find your favorite shows and episodes online. So don't give up on that one. Hope you're able to download the entire series yourself. Just take the time, do the episodes, and matching episode titles from seasons, things like that. Like me, for example, I have the entire 8 seasons of the entire series of Game of Thrones. Now, I'm not going into for details. It took me an hour to get every single episode done right, including the name of the episode, season, things like that, and every single detail. Now I could watch Game of Thrones anytime I want at my home. So yeah, but in general, this video is about iZombie and its final season and episode. It was very sad for me because I love the character Liv, and I do respect Riley. He was a pretty cool guy for chief medical officer in forensics, not forensics, but at the morgue, to do some investigation on the body and giving Liv the brain of that victim, so she gained the memories and personality traits in every single episode since the pilot episode started way back when. And that's a little bit kind of 50-50 on scary and funny, because in the second season, in one of the episodes, Liv ate the brain of a stripper. She investigates the death of that stripper, and she goes to the strip joint where the victim used to work at, and she's getting old, weird. She brought in her human lady friend to jumpstart the memories, so what you could see in her mind through the eyes of the victim. Now, these personality traits that Liz picked up on every single episode, like I said a few seconds ago, both funny and scary at the same time. Especially the way she dresses. The same the way that the victim used to dress. Even scarier and funny at the same time. I love iZombie because of storylines, the makeup, and the back scenes. You can find that online. How it gave find here on YouTube how to make edible brains. It's basically Japanese jello, food coloring, but in water to set the jello into a nice jiggly state, and add some strawberry or raspberry jam, I believe, or icing. That's red. And it's not very good tasting, but it got the job done for that special effect. And then start eating brains of good salads, like say a burrito or an omelet or inside of candy. It's all out crazy from there. But yeah, it was a sad day for me that I have watched the final episode and the closing scene of iZombie. I will miss the show, even though I got the full 5 seasons of every single episode of iZombie. And most importantly, I guess the cast members start moving on to bigger, better things. Like say to another TV show, or a movie, or do some voice work. It depends on what kind of deal they are offered through their agents. So, what are your thoughts on the cancellation of iZombie at this season to the final episode? I'd like to hear and read your thoughts on that one. So be sure to share this video on the link on the screen below with all the websites that I'm on and subscribers that I do support. Anywho's, yeah, this is about the video on the multiplayer do self-destruct shot quest only. Like that shot quest to have yourself, your friends, your fellow subscribers, leave those comment screen below in my videos in my community feature on my page. I do 3 videos every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If you're a subscriber, if you're subscribing, if not, what do you hit from Blogger, YouNow, Facebook, dailymotion, and Patreon, both in the screen below. Want to find out what new YouTube videos I should bring? Hit a bell and give a ring. Don't forget to subscribe to 5 amazing YouTubers. I'm saying 5 amazing YouTubers that have Chris Broad, Dominik W, nerf, theavatarprince, and thewoodland. Both linked at the screen below. Please share that, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching once again on the multiplayer, and this is my thoughts on the final episode of iZombie. Later.